Are you in an event at the moment?
I've been on an event for about 3 weeks now.
Where did you get that bruise?
I have no idea.
And that one that's just sort of popped up.
Yeah. By the fact that it's hidden under quite close to my elbow, I'm guessing when I opened a box I must have smacked.
Oh, ow. Always same with these bruises. Never know when they happen. Hi, greetings and welcome fellow YouTubers out there. As you can see, Poppy Appeal has already started. I say already started, it's been started for quite some time. How long has Poppy's been going along, do you know?
Or how long have they been going, or how long have they been going this year?
This year. I mean, I noticed I started seeing the poppies that have been coming out about last week, I think.
I've been seeing them for about 2 weeks now.
About 2 weeks. But yeah, poppies are out and poppies are out, gaming in the fall, and it's been a hectic few weeks for the past couple of weeks. Yeah, past couple of weeks is a few weeks, yes. Now last week I couldn't really give a proper update because I was basically flying all over the place. Still doing the same this week apparently, but last week I was impressed and I couldn't really do a proper update. So I've managed to get a little bit of an itinerary down, and yeah, there's a heck of a lot that seemed to happen last week. We've got several things that all happened. We've got Doom confirmed AIM support. We've got Skyrim confirmed full motion. Farpoint confirmed PvP maps. We've been wanting these. These are 3 of the things that we've been wanted.
You know what's also come out?
What's that?
You might be interested in.
What's that?
The second part of Horizon.
Horizon?
There's a new chapter.
Oh, what's it called?
Something winter wind.
Frozen Wastes?
Frozen Waste, yeah.
Cool.
So she's moved out of attacking dinosaur-like machines.
Yeah, to attacking yetis and snowmen.
From what I can gather from the trailer, yeah.
Cool.
Out on the 7th, that was.
Cool, not bad. I mean, that's. I think we might even be looking into that at one point when I finally finish completing the original Horizon Zero Dawn game. So many that have got out at the moment. Yes. Now for these 3, that Doom confirmed AIM support with. They heard us that we really wanted to use the AIM controller for Doom for. Well, ever since we heard that Doom was getting a VR, and we just thought they was teleporting all over the place. So they have finally put the AIM support into that. But we're getting reports that it's not going to be all that it's cracked up to be. People are saying that it works better with teleportation. And I tell you what, in 29 days or when it comes out, we're going to find out for ourselves what's going to be better. The AIM support or teleportation. We'll have to see when it comes out.
But Stephen, without the AIM controller, we can't do Kurt Urban's famous movement in the film.
Actually, what part of the other? Yeah, remember any of those who've seen the UAC, film Doom? There's a little part on it that we always seem to mimic all over. With the gun, we bang, bang, and then the monster shoots right up in the face.
That is a good scene, though.
Yeah, we like that scene. We basically, I think there was I can't remember which version of a Doom film it was, but I think it's probably the only Doom film out there. There was a scene in that Doom film where they tried to go take a clip straight out of the computer game.
First person viewing of all of the zombies, but all of it was live action.
Yeah, and when it did feel back and you saw the actual person, you basically literally saw him aiming all over the place, all within a split second timing, which you know exactly what you do when you play the game. Yeah, second thing up was the Skyrim confirmed full motion controller. Another thing that we was after, because Skyrim teleportation, we didn't think that it would be worth it. It's not AIM controller, it is still using the move controllers, which have a very poor way of moving. But I think by pressing down the move button, it allows you to move forward and move back, and you do slow turning left and right. Pretty much the same way as Solace Project work, and Well, when we played the Solace project, that actually did seem to work for it. It was slow. I mean, it's not full proper dual stick control of movement or aim control of movement that we had in Farpoints, but it is still locomotion. It is still moving in that aspect. And speaking of Farpoints, another thing they had, we've been crying out for PvP maps. Give us our PvP. We want our PvP. 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 I'll come to you later. PvP maps. They said they are currently doing a whole series of maps, I think, and they're doing a Call of Duty style lineup for the PvP maps. So it's a leveling up system. I think it's on like 15 different levels that you can play with, and each of those 15 different levels allow you to upgrade and advance your gun styles and movements and your type of gameplay in the PvP arena. Now, I mean, we're really looking forward to this, and when the PvP maps come out, you know you'll be able to see it here first when it comes out, because we've got it already up and running on our system and can't wait to play those. Right, those. Wait a minute, hold on a sec. Doom confirmed. Yes. Skyrim confirmed.
Yes.
Farpoint confirmed. That's 3 things confirmed. Half-Life. Stop it with the memes. Stop it with the meme. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Oh, I said it there. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. Doom confirmed. Skyrim confirmed. Farpoint confirmed. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Sorry, I just had to say it. I saw the 3 things. Meme.
There's 3 people on this video.
Oh yeah, 3 people. Go on. Stop it with the Half-Life 3 memes.
You started it. Oh, careful, Kim.
Give. Everyone give. Give me.
Move that.
Now, I was just noticed in the PlayStation Store, you probably have already gotten this, already got these details already, but we seem to have rigs. Rigs is currently going for free if you've got the PlayStation Plus membership. So if you've got the PlayStation Plus membership, you can go and pick that up. I heard that we do have other things that are going in the American store and the Japanese stores if you've got the PlayStation Plus membership for them. But it's a good sign that PSVR games are being, such as like rigs, are being given out for free in the PlayStation Plus membership. It shows that Sony is very much willing to support these and pushing VR headsets going forward. We've also got a whole list of things that have dropped into the store recently. We've got Stifled, Dead Hungry, Stunt Kai, League of Wars, as well as Ministry of Time. Now, earlier on this, also we've got another one, End Space has also just come out as well, because I also did that down in my videos earlier on this week. Now, we did Stifled at the beginning of the week. Stifled, everyone was saying that it's like a unique style. We've never seen this style before. You make a noise and it echoes out. I think it is a really good style. You're taking the role of a blind person, basically, in a horror, suspense, thriller, supernatural, whatever. You're a blind person, and the only way you can see it is by clicking or making noises into the microphone, and that echoes out and you start seeing everything. The problem was that as I was broadcasting this, I was like talking to the person at the end. So I was like, someone would like say, "Hi, how's it going?" and say, "Hi there." Oh, I just yelled out my position, and all the monsters just jumped me right there. That is kind of it is a unique, it is very unique on the PlayStation VR, but we have seen this style before. I certainly recommend this game. It's a iOS game on the iPad, or actually I wonder if I've even got it on here. If I got it on here, I have actually got it on my iPad. Hey, I'll show you. This is the game that we've got on my iPad called Dark Echoes. As I say, it's best done with headsets. Yeah, I'll just show you like the very first level. So this is basically Dark Echoes on the iPad, and it starts eventually. So you got to like tap the screen. Oh, you got to tap the screen to make an echo. Press and hold makes a very big echo. Don't know if you can see that. And you basically got to try and, using the echoes, it kind of figures out exactly where you are on the map. And that's just to give you like a rough idea. But it gets quite suspense as you start seeing red items, and the red items are like monsters that are trying to chase you down by hearing you. The monsters are also blind as well. But
kind of
yeah.
like the click monsters in Last of Us.
Click monsters, yes. The clicker monsters in Last of Us. As you said, they are also blind, and they react to the sounds that you make.
So as long as you can move very quietly, you're usually okay. Unfortunately, you end up walking in puddles.
Yes, exactly. You got exactly the same thing goes in Skyrim, where you wander around and you realise how loud your footsteps are. But if you go slowly, it goes quiet, 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 splash. As you're attacked and killed by all the monsters around you here, and you wade through the pile of water.
That second chapter's coming out real soon.
Oh, Last of Us chapter 2. Yeah, we saw
trailers are already going out on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing a couple of those. Really, it was really quite cool. I'll tell you what, I'll be doing a midnight release of that when that comes out. What else did we have? Unfortunately, I've turned it off. Dead Hungry. Oh, League of War. Now that looks like an interesting one. I haven't actually seen it yet, but League of War looks like a top-down table strategy game. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, yeah, it doesn't seem to be like it doesn't need to be VR, but the fact that it's got a head-to-head with gameplay with another person in the room. So one person can have the headset, and another person, your opponent, can be using the standard joystick controller, and you can play head-to-head against them. I think that might be something that will be coming up in the future. You against me playing strategy war simulator games. You up for that? We'll see how it goes.
I'm not good with strategy games, you know that.
Well, you place down tanks, you throw the tanks. She says she's no good at strategy games, but then she ends up annihilating me with everything that we play. For some reason. Look at this face. It's a cute little face, innocent, and will beat your ass at any game that you play.
Oh, because you let me.
I did not let you. Remember last time we played that VR game on stage in front of everyone, you caned my ass, and dinner was on the line for that.
Again, accidentally, I'm still convinced you let me win.
I didn't. I didn't.
Back to you.
Back to you. What's the next thing on the list? Oh yeah, and also finally, Ministry of Time is a free download that you can have a little look at. Oh yeah, speaking of free downloads, we've got another demo disc that has come out. Another demo disc version 2 that's got a whole host of free demos that are coming out. So we will be spending some time going through all of those demos. I think that will take me up at least another week or so of games that we can play on demos, just to see what we've got on there. So I'm looking forward to those. There are a couple of pre-orders out that have dropped onto the store as well that we're looking forward to. Moss, that little cute rat. You saw the little cute mouse called Moss? Now, what was that face that we saw? You said it was a no-nose or no one. When we saw Moss in the trailer, you saw the little mouse running around, and then you looked into the river and you saw a reflection of what supposedly is you.
Yeah, I described him. I think I described him as what would be known as a nobody, but I think he's more of an. He has got a name. I can't think of it. The ghost. in Spirited Away,
Yeah.
you've got the masked creature that is either called Nomad or Nobody. I know it's no something, but the idea being is that he exists and yet he doesn't exist.
Yes. Wasn't he supposed to be some sort of mischief maker in Spirited Away?
Well, in the fact that he bribes every single person in the bath,
And then ends up
devouring a few of them when the person I don't think he's meant to be mischief. I think he doesn't understand the difference between being alone and being. He's basically someone who's very lone. Sin has been the only person who's been kind to him, and he's jumped to the conclusion that greed is the only way to pay
to get
for her friendship more. And in a way, I think it is Nomad. Sin kind of shows him that actually there is another way by because he stays with the good granny. Because she sort of goes, "Oh, do you want it? You can stay if you like. You can do this, you can do that, and help out." And in a way, the Nomad, in a way, not only gets a home and a family, he also gets self-respect.
Well,
it's not really that different to a very naughty schoolboy.
Yeah, I'm sure that I've seen him also in quite a few other. I think I've seen him around in Japanese mythology and such.
Tashioda does use it more than once. He's used one of those kind of faces for Princess Mononoke.
Oh, okay.
As the tree spirits.
Also, I think wasn't he in Avatar as well?
He was in Avatar as well. I think he's a very he's just in a way I think he's more described as someone who is there but not there but wants to be but doesn't know how. Okay. Which is why I see him as almost like a nobody, someone who wants to be liked but doesn't know how to be liked.
Okay, so that's Moss for you. You play the role of a lonely spirit, ghost devouring, children eating deity that's controlling a mouse.
I think it's more of an expressionist ghost.
Yeah, expressionist ghost. Yeah, but I think that there is a demo of Moss on the demo disc. So
does it concern a mousetrap?
Well, we're gonna have to see. I mean, keep an eye on our channel, and like I said, I will be going through the demo disc, and I think Moss is one of the demos that's on there. So we'll be looking forward to that for when that comes out. I want another little notice that sort of slipped by everyone. I saw this game that's on pre-order, but it's a PSVR pre-order, but not in the PSVR pre-order section. Yeah, if you go past the PSVR pre-orders and go straight into the main body of the games section on the UK store, I noticed a game on there called Out of Ammo. And this looks like a pretty decent game. Well, it looks blocky. It reminds me of Minecraft for a sec. No, we're not talking about Discovery because that's over in America. America's got Discovery. In a few weeks, we will have this thing called Out of Ammo. And basically, it was like a military-style shooter in the graphic form of Minecraft. You basically have to put up set buildings and set up. It's like a tower defense sort of game, but you seem to have the ability to take over the soldiers in the barracks and start doing shooters as like a waveform shooter. So, which kind of seems kind of interesting. So I'll be looking forward to seeing when that comes out. But as I say, it will be another couple of weeks before that one hits the stores. Right, now as you may have noticed, yesterday on Thursday, our Comic-Con 360 video went up. So we, I do apologise about the lens because we had a lot of condensation that was going on the lens and it kept on steaming up. I was forever constantly cleaning it, and it would just steam up while halfway through filming. So that was annoying. So for anyone who's watched that and wants to comment about the lens all foggy, I do apologise about that, but like once I've ran the lenses under a hot air dryer, it seemed to start working perfectly after that. Next week, I'm going to try and see. I say try. I should stop saying the word try. I will do the best that I can to get the 360 for the Sci-Fi London Gaming Experiment. Now, we had a lot of video footage for that, a lot of video footage. We did have a little bit of trouble with some. I lost some of the files, but that was not through my fault. That was someone else's problems. But I think I've retained the majority of what I've gotten from the from the Sci-Fi London Experiment.
You've been in contact with them?
Yeah, well, basically, one night I was supposed to do filming of this singer doing her dance, singing and dance act with drum kits and so on. But my SD card filled up and I'd run out of space. So they encouraged me to try and copy some of the stuff from the card onto their laptop to free up some space on the card. The thing is, so that their laptop was a Mac, and the Mac, trying to be intelligent, sort of converted the MP4 files, that was about 4.5 gig, into a M4V file, which is about 360 megs, and totally lost the resolution and everything. But so I still kept the majority of my files. And also I still got the audio on my phone, so I should be able to salvage what I can from this and make a decent enough video for you guys. As I said, I wasn't too sure if I should make 2 videos because there was quite a lot of content on there, and also a lot of swearing. I mean, one of the contents was a stand-up. Unfortunately, he works completely in the dark and you couldn't really see him much. But I'll have to see. I'll have to do some testing to see if it works on 360 or if it's just too dark to notice. But we'll see if we can get that working. Because the stand-up comedian was pretty good, although he was effing and blind in every other word. But I guess sometimes in today's society, that's what makes a good comedy. So when that goes up, it's going to have a mature content rating for when that goes up next week. Gaming experience for it, I say. One thing that we've started looking at, one last little thing that we've been looking at, is we've been wandering around the pet shops as of late, haven't we? We've been thinking about this for a while, and we've been thinking about expanding our little family with a pet. For some time, we've been thinking about getting a bearded dragon. I mean, I went to this shop, I think like PetSmart or something, and I just love the bearded dragons. They're so cute. I mean, when you go up to screen to the juveniles run right up to you and trying to climb up the wall as they saying, take me, I want to go with you. And, I really wish, really would like to try and see if we can get a pet around here. So, I mean, the other day we went to a pet shop. And we started having a look around. We saw all the sights. We saw the bearded dragons in the corner, and there was that little juvenile in the container again, crawling up. As soon as I came in, he was like crawling up the side, trying to mimic me, and I was really quite tempted to just get him right there and then. I mean, as I was looking around, there were so many other creatures there that was also really kind of cute. I mean, it had we had guinea pigs, we had chinchillas. That was the one I really wanted.
Birds, hamsters, fish.
I really wanted that chinchilla. The chinchilla looked so cute, and there was a good parrot in there as well. I think, what would we get the parrot to be talking around here as? I mean, so we got fish, chinchillas, parrots. So I thought might be an idea if I would take with the owner permission of the pet store, is to take the 360 camera around the pet store and see what you guys would think. What do you guys think might be an ideal pet to have?
I think one thing we might do is visit the pet shop again, because we are thinking about getting a pet.
Yeah.
And because we kind of said we'll buy the accessories first and then we'll get the pet.
Oh, we'll clean up the area in the office. We'll make a nice little area to put any cages on. But I can just think laying back and having on my chest, stroking a bearded dragon, chinchilla, gerbil, pug. Actually, I didn't do pugs, but.
No, we don't do cats and dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of agreed that we wouldn't get a cat and a dog. Our lifestyle, you're out.
Yeah, we don't really have the lifestyle for...
We're both out the door around about 7 o'clock, and you come back at 4 and I don't come back until about 6.
Yeah.
So a dog or a cat wouldn't be the best of lifestyles.
Loose animal running around will probably also destroy the place. Want something a little bit more manageable. So... yeah, maybe one of our videos will be a 360 video of going around the pet store looking at stuff and seeing what ones you think, guys. Although, at one point, I almost got adopted by a penguin. When we went to this, we were talking about adopting animals.
That was a moment when I wish I'd had the camera.
Yeah. We went to this SeaWorld Centre, or Sea Life Centre in Southend, and they had a little enclosure of penguins. And as I was going up to the glass, like a glass wall next to their little ocean or their little pond. Pretty much like that. There was like a glass wall next to the little pond where the penguins were swimming in. And one of the penguins came up to the the glass wall, started imitating me, so I was going like this, like that.
I was in fits of giggles. A child behind me was in fits of giggles. We had members of the family and the staff in fits of giggles.
As I was running up and down this corridor, and this penguin was following me backwards and forwards. In fact, I was even running my arms up.
The only person I felt sorry for was the poor cleaner, who was also standing in the corner of the room thinking, I just cleaned that glass.
Well, hopefully we can try and see if we can get that to happen again, but I say it's a one-off only thing really, but if I can take the 360 cam to the... I've asked the Sea Life Centre if I can bring in the 360 cam there, because I think it will be good just to go around their ocean centre and just get some good shots of that. But I think that'll be something that we'll be doing next year. And if we're lucky, we might be able to find that penguin again that like to try and mimic us as we ran by. Okay, I think that's that for today. Pretty much, having done everything on here. The reason I was talking about this little guy is girl, sorry, is that we was having a little chat about how we spend our money the other day, and my missus was saying she was concerned because she spends her money collecting stuffed animals, like good old Kimber here. And she was worried about it. I said, no, you don't need to be worried about it. If buying stuffed animals and collecting stuffed animals or toys, or not real animals. When I say stuffed animals, I don't mean taxidermy animals. I mean toys like Pikachu or Pikachu and such. Or, what we got? Yeah. Like this little creature here. So I don't mean like reindeers. So I said, no, if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. If you want to buy and collect animals, that's up to you. I myself buy and collect VR computer games, and I try to make a YouTube channel out of computer games. So I suggested, if that's while she buys little stuffed toys and teddy bears and such, why don't she try and make a YouTube channel out of her cuddly toys? And she's got a fair amount of them, and I'm sure that we might be able to make some sort of little story or reenactment.
I am a bit behind in my videos at the moment. A lot of them are waiting to be edited on my computer right now.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that we could be able to do something. I mean, we've got our editing software and tools. I mean, if we want to start making little animations or stories that you want to tell with like Pikachu, the electric nosed reindeer or something, as it's coming up to Christmas.
I'll do another video like I did last Christmas.
Yeah. What was that?
Last Christmas, I had not this young one because this one's brand new, but other reindeers, and I've forgotten his name,
Chewy.
pulling the sleigh,
Mm.
being pulled at the head by Evie.
I remember doing a little bit of voice back behind though. One other thing that I'm going to attempt to do, I think I might be too late to try and create this now, but I would like to try and create an advent calendar, one of the 360 advent calendars, but I don't think I'll be able to do it in 360. I might only be able to do a standard camera. I've got some holiday coming up eventually when I finally book it before the end of November, before December. Hopefully I'll be able to create an advent calendar that we can all enjoy for December. But we'll see how that goes. I can't promise anything on that front yet. It's just an idea, but we'll see if I can quickly put that idea to reality. Okay, anything else?
I did want to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a say in whether I can say it. You'll probably notice I haven't been. We kind of said that we were going to play Invisible Hour every single Monday.
Yeah.
Now,
Real life has been.
I didn't do it last week because I was pretty tired.
Mm.
Absent at the time. I can't remember exactly where I was, but I was absent.
Mm.
And I can't do it this week either. Visiting family.
Yeah, I won't worry too much about. It. We'll pick it up when we get a chance to pick it up. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. I mean, I did say I just said going to do Invisible Hour, but yeah, it's unfortunately things have happened, and we really haven't had much time to do that yet. It's been really hectic. Yeah, just have to go with the flow. But yeah, I think that's that. Okay, cool. Well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as we've enjoyed creating this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Many more things coming out. Many computer games, many VR games, many 360 videos coming out and other things. Please enjoy, like, subscribe. Thanks very much, and I'll see you guys out there. Wait.